Hi, and welcome to Dishin with the Pazaricki Arpino Realty Team. I'm Linda Arpino.
And I'm Bill Pazaricki, and not only do we have a passion for real estate, but also for cooking.
So we want to bring some of our favorite dishes from our kitchen to yours, with some being savory, sweet, and maybe a cocktail or two.
And watch as we also host special guests from time to time. We hope you enjoy this episode and get to try it in your own kitchen too.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Dishing with the Pazaricki Arpino Realty Team. Today, I'm going to make a fun chicken dish. It's called Blue Ribbon Country Captain Chicken. Whew, it's a mouthful, but it's actually really easy. Prep is about 20 minutes and it takes 45 minutes to cook. And the nice thing about it is you're doing it in just one frying pan, which is behind me, and one 13x9 baking sheet. So cleanup is really easy. So let me bring you down and show you all the ingredients that I have already prepped for you. And let's get going with this. Okay, so our ingredients, it calls for 3 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs. You can salt and pepper to taste. A little bit of the red orange you see on there is Old Bay sauce, which I really like. So I put a little bit of that on there. 3 strips of bacon, which I've already done in the frying pan. Actually, I like bacon, so I did 4. Half a cup of chicken broth. 2 tablespoons of curry, toasted almonds, actually the regular almonds, and I toasted them. You don't have to do that. About 2 tablespoons of scallions, 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, 3 tablespoons of raisins, 3 bell peppers, and you can switch them around and use any color you want. So I used red, green, and yellow for a little bit of extra color. It calls for 4 medium-sized onions. When I did this before, I thought the onions were a little bit too much for me, so I broke it down and just did 3 of them. So that is our ingredients there, and from here, we're gonna head over to the stove. Okay, so we're back at the stove. We have our pan heating up with the bacon fat that was still in there. Don't take that bacon fat out after you're done doing the bacon. It calls for another half a tablespoon of coconut oil. So we'll put that in there and mix that up with the bacon fat. And now we're going to put the chicken in. Let me turn you down so you can see. So we're going to put our chicken in. It's about 4 minutes aside. And it says in the directions, do not annoy the chicken, meaning leave it alone once you put it in there because you want it nice and crisp. So we're going to put this in. I'm going to have to do it in 2 batches. So we're going to go 4 minutes aside. Here's the first one. There we go. Okay, so the chicken is done, and it's in that 13x9 pan. And again, just 4 minutes aside. It calls for 3 pounds of chicken. I had a little bit more than that. The next, they want you in the same pan to do the onions. I'm going to put those in. The peppers. Garlic and raisins. And they want you to cook these just so they begin to soften, not all the way through. So maybe just 3 or 4 minutes on this. And then once this is done, you pour it over the chicken, and then you make the curry sauce. So stand by. Okay, we've been cooking these for just about 4.5, 5 minutes. They're starting to soften up nicely. So we are going to pour it over the chicken. There we go. Okay, nicely poured with my one hand. And the next is to add the 1/2 cup of the chicken broth and the 2 tablespoons of the curry. And it calls to just mix this up until it thickens. Okay, our curry sauce is done. And now we are going to pour it over the chicken. And I'll distribute it as best I can on there. And what I'll do is also scrape the pan a little bit and stir it in there. And after we do that, we cover it with tin foil. We bake it at 350 for 30 minutes. Okay, we just took it out of the oven. It's been in there for 35 minutes. Remember I told you 30 minutes? No, 35 minutes. Don't worry, we'll have all this written down for you. So we took it out, and now it calls for you to take the tin foil off. And it looks nice. And we're gonna put it back in for 5 or 10 minutes at 400. Okay, so we just took it out of the oven. It said 400 for 5 to 10 minutes, so I split the difference at 7. So it looks really nice. And now what they want you to do is sprinkle on the bacon, the toasted almonds, and again, you don't have to toast them. I do like to toast them. And the scallions. And that is your finished dish. It looks very pretty and it tastes great. We're gonna let it rest for a little bit and then we'll cut into it and I will sample a bite. Okay, everybody, thanks for staying with us. This is our final dish. I'm gonna cut in and taste it, and hopefully it tastes as good as it always does. Get myself a nice little bite here. Some bacon, because we love bacon. It is very good. I really like the curry in it. I'll probably add more curry next time that I do it. I always add more bacon. Can't go wrong with adding more bacon. So it's a very nice dish. It's easy to do. It's easy cleanup. Thanks for staying with us all the way. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel because we do more videos like this. And if you have any suggestions for us, or if you want to do a video, get a hold of us and we'll film you on your famous dish. Thanks again, everybody. Stay safe, stay happy, healthy. Take care of yourselves and one another. Bye-bye.